Japan, Part 130. The rate of on-duty policemen killed in approximately 16 times higher in the United States than that of Japan. In the 4 years from 1969 to 1973, 16 on-duty policemen in Japan were killed, while in 1 year in 1973, 127 on-duty American policemen were killed. Why have the Japanese police recently been so successful in controlling crime? Part of the answer lies in the readiness of the citizens to call police. Throughout the nation, there is a single number to call police, which everyone knows. The speed of the response to the calls and the thoroughness of the pursuit. In 1976, the average time it took police to respond to a call throughout the country was 3 minutes and 23 seconds. America has no national statistics on response time, and notification of police is often slow. Japanese police are distributed in some 5,800 mini police stations, Kobon, in the cities, each commonly serving a population of about 10,000 and some 10,000 residential mini police stations, which are sabuzasho, in the countryside, each serving an average of about 5,000 people. Given Japan's crowding, an area often covered by a mini police station is of small geographical size. Second, Japanese police have great advantage in pursuing complaints. Police in many stations are in close touch with the local community and know about the household composition and the household valuables. Residents acknowledge the need for police to ask questions in order to gather information and are prepared to be cooperative. When polled as to how they would advise a relative who commits a crime, Japanese respond overwhelmingly that they would tell the relative to turn himself into the police. The United States, the suspect is advised that he has the right to seek counsel and not to cooperate in giving information to the police. Japanese find it puzzling that the American suspects are not urged to help the police find out about the crime. In Japan, the suspect knows that it is prudent to assist the policemen in gathering information, nor are Japanese offenders likely to receive leniency because they are considered to have psychological difficulties to be the victims of society, or because an able lawyer pursues legal technicalities. Japanese punishments are generally mild. In 1974, less than 38,000 Japanese were in jail, but Japanese officials are relentless and systematic in pursuing all cases. If they show leniency, it is because the suspect is especially cooperative. Japanese officials are also not troubled by the jurisdictional disputes between the regions and the local communities as in the United States. Japanese police are attached to the 47 prefectural level governments and enjoy cooperative relations and overall coordination provided by the National Police Agency. Suspects cannot escape to the jurisdiction, nor do the local officials hesitate to transfer suspects from one prefecture to another, even in minor cases. Thirdly, because there are far fewer crimes with almost as many policemen per population, the Japanese police are able to assign larger numbers of policemen to a single case and to pursue the data in all directions until the problem is solved. Two other factors, police professionalism and public cooperation, are even more important in explaining Japanese success in controlling crime. So we'll talk about police professionalism, and we'll talk about the public cooperation. We'll start with professionalism. Police in Japan come more from rural areas than American police, but they tend to have comparable social standing despite general full employment and the most lifestyle of the policemen. There have always been, as with other permanent government jobs, at least several applicants for each opening on the Japanese police force. The examinations are not as intellectually demanding as tests are administered for entrance to the best universities, but they are taken very seriously by candidates, and the educational background of the police compares favorably with the population as a whole. Applicants know that the police work is a demanding task and that if they are successful, they will be expected to maintain strict discipline.